Beraton ingeistoengei noton ko kakong'ong emoni noton ko kirwogindet Justice Njoki Ndung'u koik kabelindet newendi koborchingei boroindo nebo kirwogindet nebo kapkirwok nebo ing'weny anan International Court of Justice ICC. Kabit niton en igorto nekakiyai en kotab bororiot nemiten kanaset nebo Nairobi ole kamiten kandoindetab emoni Dr. William Samoei Ruto koboto kirwogindet noton nebo emoni noton ko Martha Koome en kwenut nebo kandoik alak.
I am honored by the confidence of the government of Kenya that has placed in me by nominating and supporting my candidature for the election of Judge of the International Criminal Court for the year 2027 to 2036. I accept this endorsement with humility and gratitude. Proud to do so as a Kenyan who has dedicated her professional life to the service of justice and the rule of law and the protection of human dignity.
On behalf of the Judiciary and the Judicial Service Commission, I express our deep appreciation to His Excellency the President and the Government of the Republic of Kenya for the confidence and support extended to the candidature of the Honorable Lady Justice Njoki Ndung'u for election as Judge of the International Criminal Court for the 2027-2036 term.
Honorable Martha Koome, Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court, members of the Judiciary, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today Kenya stands before the international community not merely to endorse a candidature, but to strengthen the cause of international justice by presenting one of our most accomplished and distinguished jurists, the Honorable Lady Justice Susan Njoki Ndung'u, as Kenya's candidate for election as Judge of the International Criminal Court for the year 2027-2036 term. In presenting her candidature, we affirm our belief in a rules-based international order, the independence of the judicial institutions, and the universal principle that justice must remain fair, impartial, and accessible to all nations and to all peoples alike. Ladies and gentlemen, the ICC occupies a singular place in the architecture of global justice. It exists because humanity resolved that genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and aggression must never be normalized. It exists because the global community agreed that the gravest crimes known to humankind must never go unanswered simply because perpetrators possess political, military, or economic power. But the authority of such a court ultimately rests on one thing: legitimacy. And legitimacy depends on fairness, adherence to evidence, consistency, universality, and equal application of the law, and unwavering judicial independence. This is not because institutions are invaluable, but because civilization depends on institutions capable of defending the weak against the powerful, protecting victims against impunity, and ensuring that no one stands above the law.